Good morning, Paula. I was having trouble with the microphone, so could you let me know if you can hear me or not? Hi, Ray. Sound is good. Okay, so I think I got all of it fixed. Hi, Tim. Well, I was gonna open a box of nickels anyway, so I figured I would stream. You can't hear? Well, I guess you might need to turn up your volume then. Okay, what's your volume? Okay. Okay, first roll, here's a 1942, but it's not silver. Hi, George. How are you doing today? Hi, Charlie H. Hi, Gear. It's okay, cloudy and cold. It's really dry and humid here. Well, just dry and hot. It rained yesterday, but it dried up really fast. Hi, Corey. I'm a little disappointed that you are not wearing your coin-off mustache. Well, I'm not even at home right now, or I'd get one. I had to go somewhere else so I could use the Wi-Fi to stream. And I forgot to bring one with me. But I did put a mustache nickel on the screen. I hope you can see it anyway. It was hot here yesterday too, but now it's barely above 60. Yeah, I think it only got up to 80 yesterday. It was kind of cold when I went swimming. And now today I can't even go outside because it's so hot. Okay, so fourth roll. Here's a 1957. And it's a D. Yeah, I know I shouldn't leave home without a mustache. I promise that I will remember next time. You can see it now that I mentioned it? Good, maybe that can be the new logo or something. Made a group on Facebook for you and SJ. Coin off. Just search it on Facebook. Yeah, I forgot to search for it. I'll have to do that after I get off. I should have done that last night before I went to bed. Thank you for doing that, though. Okay, let's see, I think that's 6 rolls now. Here's a 1947. No mint mark. And let's see, same roll. 1949. No mint mark. So what are all of you doing today? I'm not gonna keep this, but I think I know somebody who would. I bet y'all can't guess who. You really do find some nice US nickels. Yeah, most of the time it's either it's a really, really good box, or then I have boxes where I don't find anything. Like this one's starting off pretty good, so I'm hoping there might be some silver, some buffaloes. Going to work soon. Hi Amanda, having COPD issues, just sitting at my desk for now. Hi, Shelly. Nice to see you in the chat, though. Thanks for coming. Searching through some pennies. I searched through some pennies last night. I had $27 worth of customer wrapped rolls, and I started going through those. And I was finding some pretty nice early dates. I got a 1938D and a 1937, and then I pulled a 1917D, which I usually don't pull any that are older that have a mint mark like that. Just here to stalk Shelly. Hi Lenny, how are you doing? And I'm pretty sure almost all of us are in chats to stalk somebody. I mean, I go around to different live stream chats stalking people all the time. Shared it to YouTube coin community page. Yeah, I'll have to go find it on there. I've actually got my phone so I could do it right now. You love Lenny stalking you? Yeah, I mean, being stalked isn't too bad. At least you feel like somebody cares. Even if they are kind of creepy. Alright, I sent a request to it. Thank you for sending me the link, Paula. I got a box here, customer rolls. They are so dirty. I will tell you, I got a box of pennies once, and apparently some guy that works for the electric company had cashed them in, and they were all pennies that he'd found outside. Almost all of them, and they were corroded and nasty, and I didn't find anything. And then when I went to cash them in, you can't put stuff like that through a coin machine because it messes it up. So I had to re-roll all of those. Are you calling me creepy? No, I'm not calling you creepy. You're a nice stalker. You're not one of the creepy ones. Mod me, cheeks. Well, I guess I can. Let's see. And here. Oh, thank you, Lenny. I love you too. You second the nomination? Well, it says I gave her a wrench, so I guess we'll see when she types something. It's like sandy dirt, wipes right off. Yeah, well, this stuff on the pennies I looked through, it didn't wipe off. It was bad. But it's still frustrating even if it does wipe off. Not really, but I like the wrench. Oh, so Paula just wants to ban people and assert her authority. Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, look who decided to show up. I didn't know I invited you. Set as administrator Amanda on Facebook. Alright, thank you, Gear. I'll have to look at that more a little later. Yeah, everybody say hi to SJ. You have issues? I have issues too. I used to ban people a lot more than I do now. Now I kinda like to play with trolls before I ban them. Respect my authority. Be right back. Oh, so she's ditching me already. She did that like 5 times last night when I was streaming. Trolling, trolling, trolling. Keep those coins a-rolling. I mean, I don't like trolls, but I have to admit they are fun to play with. Especially if it's like a little kid and they get agitated easy. Then it's kind of fun to ag them on a little bit for a minute or two. Because, I mean, most of the trolls probably don't expect for you to play back. Hi, Silver Badger. I believe I found a 1999 D penny with a beautiful die clash behind the AM. Any thoughts? Well, my first thought is I want to see it. I actually could try something. Is there any way for you to send a picture to SJ's Facebook page? The SJ's Mixed Adventures one? You forgot the pizza in the oven? Oh no, hope it didn't burn it. Pizza doesn't sound too bad right now. I'm doing good. How are you, Silver Badger? Yeah, so if you send a picture, I might could actually pull it up on the stream. If I do it the right way. Hi, Papa. Be right back. Going to get the pic. Alright. And after you send it, I'll see if I can't pull it up on here. Hello and smile, granddaughter. I forgot to put these on the little score sheet I made over there. This is a newer one, so not very exciting. Hi, Jeff W. Going to be a few minutes. My computer is updating. Mine updated this morning when I turned it on. It seems like it only updates when I need to use it. And then any other time it doesn't have an update. How much for the mustache Jefferson? Well, that coin right there is priceless, and it's not for sale. But if I was to entertain any offer, it would have to be at least over $1 million. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Yeah, the computer does always wait until you know you need it. For the best time that mine starts updating is I will have a video uploading and then it'll start updating my computer and shut itself off. That's really the most convenient time for it to do it. Doing good for no sleep. Yeah, I didn't get too much sleep either. I've gotten to where I just sleep at weird times of the day and don't sleep much at night. Well, here's another 1942. But this one isn't silver either. Bye, Amanda. I have to go, but I'll leave stream on. Thumbs up. Alright, thank you, Ray. See, that one has a D mint mark. So 1942D. Has anyone tried to use the microscope with a phone? Do you know if it works? I don't have one to plug into my phone, so I have no idea. I use a no-name brand scope with my iPhone 7S. It would be convenient if I could use mine with my phone. I might have to look into getting one of those later. Because sometimes I don't really want to drag my computer around. I just sleep when I can't go anymore, then usually wake up in about 2 hours. Yeah, that's kind of similar to what I'm doing. I kind of just stay up until I can't anymore. Regular magnifier app works pretty good. Yeah, I do have one of those on my phone. That's actually one of the main things I was using before I got a scope, to take pictures. But I can take pictures a lot better with this scope. Hi Ken, how are you this morning? Well, really it's afternoon, but I think some of us just got up. I have to clean up the house. Have a great day. Alright, thank you, Lenny. The Looksy app works great for phones. Yeah, the Looksy app is really good too. Hi ho, have you been lurking this whole time? Alright, thank you for coming, Papa. She doesn't say much. Why should I? Well, I mean, I'll say something if you talk to me. Use my phone to take the pic. Sent to SJ's Gmail account. Well, the only thing is I can't get in her Gmail account. What's the Facebook page? Yeah, you can post it on Coin Off. Send it to the SJ's Mixed Adventures Facebook page. Or then I also have a Coin and Card Hobbyist Facebook page, which is all kind of confusing. But I do have access to all of those right now. Alright, so here's another 1940s. 1946. No mint mark. It's really scratched up and beat up though, so I'm not sure if I'll keep that one. I need to find something a little more interesting. I'm hoping for at least one silver out of the whole box. Recycled, search, change, and Coinstar today. Found a 1909 barber dime in the reject bin. Well, that's awesome. I think the only silver dimes I found in a Coinstar were Rosie's. Posted to SJ's Facebook page. Okay, so okay, the picture of the 1944 went through, but I can't find another picture. I took a screenshot of SJ doing Cousin It. I'm thinking about getting a photo printed of it. I'm sure she would appreciate that a lot, hi-ho. Let's see, image. Let's see, that's the 1944 wheat that George sent a picture of. So hopefully you can see that. What's happening? I am searching a box of nickels. And now I better step up my game because now my favorite YouTuber of all time is watching. So I have to impress her. 44 ladies, that's me. Oh, I love watching the Hoover Boys. Now I'll copy his fingerprints from the picture. Oh. Well, I'm not responsible if they copy your fingerprints, George. SJ? Oh, my favorite YouTuber is Beth. Okay, the picture did go through that time. Okay. Okay, so that is the one that he thought might be a die clash near the A&M in America. So hopefully y'all can see that. I added you to the coin video directory. Oh, thank you for doing that. Well, I'm glad I always impress you, Beth. If Beth was single, I wouldn't be chasing SJ. Well, I'm sure SJ will be happy if she sees that, I hope. Beth Coddington is infectious. Don't watch her unless you plan on loving her in the first minute of watching her. Oh, well, I think the community loves you back, Beth. Okay, so can everybody see this penny that I tried to put a picture of? Straight raised bar behind the A and M. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, the AM does have something going on. I mean, being right there, I don't have a penny with me, but that would be near the bottom of Lincoln's bust. I have to make breakfast for hubby. He's sleeping in because he has to drive all night, so I'm still watching and listening. All right, Beth. As long as you're listening, that's all that matters. What year is that dirt? I think he said it was a 95. The other side of the 44. You will like it. Yeah, I'll have to go get that picture real quick too. But there's definitely something going on with the A and M up there. So here's the other side of the 1944 that he found. Whereas Papa, oh, he had to go. He was here for a few minutes. That one is a 1999 D. Okay, I was close. Looks like it goes to the E. Yeah, on that picture of the 99. Do you know if Harold sent out last week's auction items yet? He is not responding to my emails. Well, Harold hasn't talked to me since then. I know he had said something about getting stuff out Friday, but I have no idea if he actually did it. Coin Battlage. So I'm guessing you're under a different screen name than what I know you by. I'm probably behind on something and I was told what your original screen name is or something. But I'm not remembering at the moment. Alright, so I did find another 1950s. 1957 D. Nothing too interesting, but I'll pull it out anyway. Way better shot of the 1999 D posted. So there's a better picture of that. Hi, Rivendell. I am not wearing a mustache. I forgot it at home. I think I just found a 1918 D wheat with a big lamb on the back. Well, those earlier years are the ones that are good for lambs. He texted me and told me he needed a bigger box to send my stuff out, so I know Harold is working on it. Yeah, I know he was working on it. So I'm gonna guess he probably hasn't sent anything out yet. It does continue through the E. Got a pen? Are you asking me or are you asking George? The pictures I'm showing are stuff George sent. Hi, Dr. James. So what is actually happening here? Well, I'm going through a box of nickels, and then we're looking at some pictures that somebody sent of coins while I'm on OBS. Looks like a feeder finger mark. Yeah, that would probably be more likely. Because the way that is, it's not really lined up with where Lincoln's bust would be. The section is raised behind the A, M, and E. Well, I'm definitely not an expert on stuff like that. I had been getting kind of deep into pennies and researching different stuff on them, but now I've kind of been focusing on half dollars more. Just move that for a second. Here's a 1940. Pretty worn down though. No mint mark. Is that anything to hang on to, Professor Peavy? I'd keep it. I don't see many like it. Yeah, if I find something that I don't see often, I just put it in a box until I can figure out what it is. See, here's a 1954. E. Yeah, I have been having some pretty decent luck with half dollars. I should be posting the most recent video later this week. I'm really excited about it. And then I still haven't went and got my half-dollar box for this week. Yeah, I keep a few ugly coins. And sometimes the ugly ones just have some cool character to them, even if they aren't worth anything. While you decide, I recommend not spending any money or supplies on this particular specimen. You'll find feeder finger marks offer no premium, as they are quite common and unremarkable. You might want to keep one example for reference. Be right back, guys. Starting to breathe better. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Shelley. See, here's another 1940s. 1947. No mint mark. And it almost looks like there's a lamination on it. Goes all the way to the edge. That's a nice one. Hi, Blues. Yeah, really nice lamination peel. That's probably the best one I've found on a Jefferson nickel. Is that a lightning bolt hitting the dome of Monticello? Well, you could call it a lightning bolt, I guess. And then I'm only going to put this one under the scope for a second because it's not as interesting. 1958. No mint mark. But I think I might keep this one under here for a second. So even if I don't find any silver in this box, I'll take the lamination peel. Alright, just 6 rolls left. And then I'll have to get off because I haven't even had lunch or anything. And it's almost 3 o'clock. Here's another 1950s. $1954. No mint mark. I got to eat some food and get ready for work. Happy hunting, Amanda. Bye, everyone. Alright, bye, George. Have a great rest of the day. You can while streaming. SJ does it all the time. Oh, you think I should eat something? I do have a couple cookies that I could eat. Harold Gagnon in here? Looking for Harold Gagnon. No, he's not in here. I'm gonna guess you haven't got the stuff you bought yet either. He was supposed to be working on all that, but it kind of takes him a while. And I haven't gotten any more messages from him because I was trying to help him with it. Oh, so you're going to eat cookies in front of us? No, I've only got a few rolls left, so I might as well wait until I'm done. Here's a really dirty 54 D-mint mark. Snow cones. I don't have the stuff to make snow cones right now because I'm not at home. Correct, and no response to emails. Yeah, I'm not sure if he knows how to look through his emails the right way. Because the first few times that I've sent him lists, like of addresses he needed, or just lists of what people bought, he doesn't know how to find them. I'll have to message him again today and see if he's any closer to getting that stuff sent out. I'd wash your hands before munching one cookie. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna scrub my hands really good before I eat anything. It is a cruel thing to do. Some viewers might be starving. Yeah, I hate it when she eats on camera sometimes. Especially if it's later at night. And I mean, she's already 2 hours behind me. So by the time she's on there eating something, it's been about 4 or 5 hours since I've eaten supper. So she makes me want to go get something to snack on. I sent him 119. Please check with him if you talk to him. Yeah, I'll have to ask him after I get off of here. Let's see. I don't think I have your email. I could message you after. If he'll even answer me. if you would send me an email, so if he didn't understand how to find your address on any email or message that you sent, I can let you know and you can send me your address and I'll make sure he gets it. I might have to call him or something. Here's a 1949D. And a 1957 that has some pretty nice toning on it. But you won't be able to see the toning under the scope. Still has a little bit of the steps visible on the sides, not completely worn off. Pretty nice. I used to have my groceries delivered, but some of the checkout ladies are much better looking than the delivery drivers. Yeah, if I can get a hold of him, I'll let you know. He's not very quick to answer. Or sometimes if he needs help, sometimes he doesn't always want to ask for it. Yeah, any of you that have questions about any of that stuff, you can email me. I'll see if I can't get him straightened out on some of it. No, I didn't know he had the name first because, I mean, they hadn't launched the channel or anything. So we had been using this one before they even launched that one. Waiting on coins I bought almost a month ago. Are you talking about Herald or just other coins that you've bought? Because if you bought something about a month ago from Herald, then he might not still have it. in it, I would bet SJ knew. Oh no, other people? Okay. Because I was fixing to say, he probably already did something else with it. Well, I didn't know, and I don't think SJ knew either. We're only using that name because somebody else came up with it. And I don't get on Cool Stacks, so I wouldn't know about it. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal, is it? Well, thank you, Beth. That's what you wanted us to call it, hi-ho? Well, I can talk to SJ and see if she wants to change it to that. What do you mean not have it? It was 5 weeks ago. Oh, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to Jeff W. If you bought something at this last auction, Harold should still have it. I'm just saying it's sad all the crap that was said when the name wasn't even stolen, and I doubt they care. Well, I'm not saying any crap, so... I mean, I'm not gonna say anything bad about it. I mean, I don't think we're gonna change the name on this channel. I want my 23 walkers and 10 dimes from Harry Gagnon. You were modding for him, didn't you keep a list? Yes, and I sent him the list. But apparently, he probably got confused again, so I'm gonna have to call him and explain all of it. Because apparently he can't just look at a list. He gets confused kind of easily, if you can't tell that from when you watch him on his streams. If they don't care, why do they send trolls and dislikes? It doesn't matter to me. I know which coin off I like. Don't. You can get your money back through PayPal. Yeah, I mean, if he never sends you the stuff, you can get your money back through PayPal. This is a bit boring, but it's better than Clash. Well, I don't really like talking about other people's channels. I personally like Clash, but I mean, you're all entitled to your own opinion. So if you'd like to say your opinion, you could probably say your opinion on your own channel. I think all of us have some sort of mental health issues at this point. I know, but I would rather have the merchandise I paid for, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and after I get off of here, I will message him and ask him about it. Okay, well, it has been 5 weeks, so I'm getting it back right now. I'm sick of funding his scam. Well, I can't blame you since it's been that long. If it's been 5 weeks, then it should have already been sent out with the last ones he sent. And I don't recognize your channel name. So I don't remember what you bought. Coin Battleage, what's your actual screen name that you were using that night? Do not talk about others when they are not present. Yep. OMG, how old are you people? CCH is only responsible for CCH, no one else. I'm just afraid my money has already been spent on Marlboros and whiskey. Well, I don't think he drinks, but he might have bought cigarettes. I have no idea. Alright, bye Beth. Hope you have a great day too. You like Amanda though. Yeah, I mean, if you go around and talk about people on their own streams like that, you're kind of asking to get banned. Because most people don't put up with that. I mean, I don't care if any of you want to say your opinion, as long as it's not something ugly. I mean, if I have a bad opinion about somebody, I send them a message. I don't say it in front of a lot of people. Well, I probably need to get off. So I can go eat lunch real quick, and then I need to message Harold again. If you have to make a fake channel to post comments, speak volumes of your character. No, Lenny's not talking to you. I mean, I hope none of you are starting drama or anything, 'cause I don't really like drama. So I'm gonna get off and message Harold after I eat something. So I hope you all have a great rest of the day. Thanks for watching.